told Nkechi Blessing that this her relationship will scatter. I told Nkechi Blessing she might never hear a cry of a child, and if she does, she will suffer as a single mother.
Today, we need to talk about something very messy and honestly quite unnecessary that has been trending online between Blessing CEO and Nollywood actress Nkechi Blessing. Now, if you have been following Nigerian entertainment news, you already know both of them are outspoken women who don't hide their feelings. But what came out this time around is very disturbing and really worth addressing because it touches on deeper issues like single motherhood, marriage shaming, and the toxicity of women tearing each other down publicly. So let's take our time and unpack this situation. Grab your drinks, get comfortable because we are going to talk about it deeply. This is not just gossip. This is about how people in the public space use their words and the real-life effect of those words can have. Let's start first from the beginning. According to report, Blessing CEO made some very hard statements about Nkechi Blessing, claiming she will remain single all her life, that there will be no cry of a child in her house, and if she ever has a child, she would end up raising her as a single mother. Now let's pause here. First of all, that's a very mean thing to say to any woman. Whether celebrity or not, you don't call someone with barrenness or ridicule them over motherhood. Those are sensitive topics, and words like that can cut very deep. Why did Blessing CEO even say this? She claimed Nkechi once shamed her for having two children from two different men. Shamed her of her failed marriage, shamed her of being a single mother. And Blessing CEO went below the belt and threw those, words back at Nkechi.
Nkechi dragged my children, dragged my mother, dragged my father, body shamed me, relationship shamed me, broke shamed me. But unfortunately, Nkechi is not more successful than I am, so I match her enter ground. She even came to my office to threaten me that I should come out, that she's going to beat me. She came in the night. In the morning, I told her to come to my office by 10. She no come again.
Then, Nkechi Blessing is claiming that Blessing CEO initially ridiculed her of her failing relationship and said that men date her, use her, and dump her. Said that Blessing CEO ridiculed her of not being married.
Hi guys, happy new week. So, I have a question. Is it okay for someone to come at you unprovoked, age shame you, marriage shame you, child shame you, just like that, because you are a so-called celebrity? I've always said this, I'm not a celebrity. I have got blood running through my veins. I am human just like you. The fact that I have 2.6 million followers does not make me a demigod. Mark can decide to take the page at any time. Will my life stop? I'm back now. And then because of the fact that we're not supposed to react, we're supposed to let it slide. My darling, it is aura for aura. The only thing that keeps me sane is when I give you back what you dish to me. And then nobody sees what they say to you. They only see your reaction. Now let me read this thing. September 5, 2023. Very useless person jumping from one man to another. If them use her, them go dump her. Make she go marry. She don't the old. Make she go born. Why? And then I went into her DM and I fed her the same thing that she fed me. And then it is now a problem.
That's basically the messy background of this whole drama. But now let's dive into the bigger picture. Let's be very clear here. Both women are wrong in their approach. Nkechi Blessing is wrong for mocking Blessing CEO reality. If a woman has two children by two different men, yes, people can have opinion about choices, but it is not anyone's place to ridicule or shame her, especially not another woman who knows how tough life already is for women in society. Whether those children came through marriage, relationship, or even mistake, they are innocent lives that deserve love and respect. On the flip, Blessing CEO clapback is also extremely toxic. To wish barrenness on another woman or to speak negativity into her future, that is more than just clapback. That is mean. Words have power. Saying someone will never hear a cry of a baby or that if they do, it will only be as a single mother is crossing a dangerous line. That is not even an insult anymore. That is a direct spiritual and emotional attack. We need to condemn both sides equally. Women need to stop shaming other women based on marriage or children. Marriage is not a prize. Childbearing is not a competition. And most importantly, people's journey are different. What this situation reveals is something we see too often in our society. Women constantly tearing down other women instead of lifting each other up. Instead of showing solidarity, it becomes a battle of who is more complete based on marriage or children. Let's talk reality. Not every woman will get married at the same time. Not every woman will have children in the same way. Some women marry early and it fails. Some women, have children outside wedlock. Some women choose surrogacy. Some adopt. Some remain single by choice. Does that make any of them less of a woman? Absolutely not. But sadly, our culture has, brainwashed many into thinking your worth as a woman is tied to whether you have a husband or a child. That's why insult like "you will never marry" or "you will never have children" cut so deep. And honestly, it's heartbreaking to see celebrities who are supposed to be role models reinforcing this same negative narrative instead of breaking them. And one thing Nkechi Blessing and Blessing CEO seem to forget is that they are public figures. Their words don't just affect them personally. Their fans and followers are watching. Imagine a young single mother watching Blessing CEO being mocked for having kids by two different men. That woman will immediately feel like her own life is shameful when it is not. Or imagine a woman struggling with infertility, listening to Blessing CEO causes Nkechi that she will never have a cry of a baby. Do you know how triggering that can be? That kind of statement can push someone into depression. Celebrities need to understand that their clapbacks and dramas online have ripple effect. It's not just banter, it's real life for many people watching. But when we think it ends there, it doesn't. Blessing CEO again found herself in another back and forth, this time with Saidaboj. Now here is what happened. Blessing CEO came online and boldly claimed that Sarabj went and did a BBL and even the breast lift. According to her, the reason Saidaboj made those body change was because she, Blessing CEO, once mocked her. Blessing went as far as saying that one thing about her is if she criticizes you, you want to go and improve yourself. Like she is some sort of motivational force.
Saidaboj don't go doing her, she do body. Yes, she has fixed her body. Everybody that was lipo. Saidaboj don't do her, she do belly. She don't shake and it's work now. She don't raise Bobby. Because say when me and Saidaboj drum, I fire and without her Bobby we drop. She don't go raise them up. Doing ash. One thing about me is that if I come for you, you must improve.
But of course, Saidaboj didn't let that slide. Instead of ignoring it, she came out gun blasting, firing insult at Blessing CEO.
Saidaboj I don't avoid this your mouth, no dey shame. You no go focus talk to who you dey talk to. Wetin come consign me inside the matter again? I do my body. Shey na you and your children follow me go do am. I be you be the surgeon, your children be the nurses. No na as your mouth dey leak. One thing about me is that when I talk to people, they change. When I drag people, they change. You sabi take nonsense glory where they smell, where you go humble call my DM. They say that boy, what did you do to your body? Tell me, spill the tea. What's the secret? You want use style? Ma, I can't give you updates for free. Lesson, you know if you force me to talk with I no one talk.
And as you would expect, Blessing CEO didn't keep quiet. She clapped back and another social media war started. Now let's pause again. Do you see the pattern here? This is how these women in the entertainment industry keep dragging each other down. Instead of celebrating growth, instead of minding their business, they keep turning social media into a boxing ring. Imagine saying someone wait for surgery because of your criticism. That's not only proud, that is also diminishing another woman's choice about her body. And then responding with insult instead of silence only fuel the fire more. At the end of the day, both sides end up looking petty, and unfortunately, fans are the ones watching and learning the wrong lessons. That's the way to get attention, is through constant online fight. This is toxic and it is tiring. Instead of lifting each other, they are tearing themselves down in the public eye, and it makes everyone look small. Now back to our earlier conversation about Blessing CEO and Nkechi Blessing. To everyone watching, let's learn from this. Stop mocking people based on whether they are married, single, divorced, childless, or parents through unconventional means. Life is unpredictable, and none of us know what tomorrow holds. Let's choose empathy over insult, because at the end of the day, when we are gone, nobody will ask how many men you married or how many kids you had from different fathers. What matters is love you gave, the life you touched, and the legacy you left behind. Okay, my people, this is the much we take on this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And as we come to the end of this video, kindly subscribe to my channel, like, share, and leave your comments in the comment section. I will see you in my next video. But before then, don't forget to stay safe, remain kind, and mind your mental health, and avoid mocking and criticizing people. Bye and remain blessed.